In the previous episode, we finally set sail after a grueling hot week of toilet work in Almeria. We were very happy to set sail for Cartagena to get more north when the heat wave struck, despite still not having a working toilet on board. So now we've been sailing for... How long have we been sailing for? 4 hours?
Probably
40 hours? No, I think it's like 4 hours, but the sun is setting soon. And we've only had wind against us, even though it was supposed to come from there, but it's been coming from here instead. So we've just been tacking along, but we've not really gotten any far. So now we're just using the engine to get to where we're going. The waves are way better right now, and I think that's because we're protected by the mountains over there. And the hope is that they are going to protect us really well tonight when we close in on them, because right now the wind is coming straight from ahead. Life is good. Alright everyone, new plans. You would think we go and anchor and sleep because it's dark and really beautiful. Just look. But we're actually going to continue sailing for a bit over 20 hours. So now I am going to first they're going to secure the boat, and then I'm gonna make dinner, and then we're gonna go on shifts. And I think I'm the first one to take a nap because I'm really tired. Good morning guys. We are without wind, but oh, it's really dark yet. I'm just gonna show the sunset while I talk. It's really dark, but it's really beautiful. We have night vision, so we can see everything really, but the camera don't pick it up. But no wind, so the sails are just laughing in the background. And in the last 6 hours we have made it from like just over there to where we are now, so that's fun. Okay everyone, so in the course of the night, or maybe recently, I don't know, I just saw it, the sail has ripped up here, so it's really rocky and rolly, extremely. So I'm going to get some PSD tape here and fix it. What's been going on the past couple of hours, Astrid?
Well, the last couple of hours we were here, and now we're still here.
No.
I'm just kidding. It's better now when we're doing the engine and the sails.
Yeah.
But when we only did the sails, we were at the same spot for 10 hours, like the entire night, and it was really... The only thing that I didn't even focus on moving. I just focused on not crashing into the lighthouse, and like that was my only goal.
Yeah, we've been motor sailing for the past, I don't know, 6 to 9 hours, something.
I haven't puked.
Yeah, you haven't puked?
But I don't usually do that. Only once.
Only once, yeah. No, it's really flat seas, really not much wind. We just have the sails up for a half knot extra of speed, but we're just holding a compass heading of 45 degrees. So we will be arriving at Cartagena. If we keep the speed, we might actually get there before the night, which would be awesome. Yeah. But we really hope we could sail here, so it's kind of sad. But like what we found right now is that mainland Spain isn't really that interesting. It's like, it's just mountainous deserts all over the place and really expensive harbors. No cool place to anchor or do anything.
We're really excited for the islands.
Yeah.
To do like the Spanish islands and also Sardinia.
Yeah. So we're just powering through right now. And we've just gone on shifts, sleeping 3 hours, like one sleeping 3 hours and 2 people being on deck, and then one steering 3 hours and one just being Astrid right now, just being here if something happens. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but this water is so blue. It's like crazy. It's like paint, really. It looks like blue paint. In Norway the waters are green, so it's really beautiful. It's just blue all the way. And it's really quiet today. Det så rart, det så flott! Det helt flott! Jeg kan se sånn, dere ser beina, vet du, sånn? Det helt klart. Look how clear it is. You can see my leg like totally clear. It's so scary.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yes,
yeah.
Look at that boy. Det jo. Det en jævlig nærme. He's coming! Good morning everyone. So we're now at yacht port Cartagena and it's trees here, which I really like, and it is Christmas today because the solar panels actually arrived. I didn't think they would because there was so much IO spam on the mail that the address didn't work and so, but it seems like they figured it out. So now the 2 50-watt panels has come and the solar regulator, so I'm gonna install that very soon. Every time we arrive back to harbor, the boat becomes a mess because we are doing stuff and doing boat projects, and I just realized that this cable here, it's 1.5 quadrat, like millimeters. This one is 2.5 and that is good enough, so I've connected these MC4 connectors, which is what you use in the solar panels, to this. Now I just have to change the entire cable that I set up the other day. Woohoo! So you can see, yay. I have to change all that. And you can also see our solar panels, this one and this one. So it's just 50 and 50 watts. But it's gonna make a huge difference in our life. And here you see these are already coming with these. I think this is 4 millimeters. And this, by the way, this is really nice. This is something we've bought to charge our phones. Worked really well, but now we want something that can charge our batteries. And Astrid is cleaning her shirt. All right, everyone, I wired this cable again, or the new cable, and now I have installed the charge controller and it's blinking orange, which means it's charging as rapid as it can. So we now have solar. Woohoo!
The 3 of us have become bucket brothers. It's a Norwegian term. Bøttebrødre means that we all share one bucket. and it's a relationship that is stronger than blood. So if you can ask any Norwegian about it, they will know what you're talking about. It's really.
Yeah, do that. Please.
Ask any Norwegian. Everyone knows what it is. It means you have a really special bond because you've shared the bucket.
Okay, everyone. So we are going after staying in Cartagena this night. We are going to sail all the way to Ibiza. It's the plan right now. Last time the weather forecast wasn't correct at all. But right now we are here in Cartagena, and we have like side wind, downwind, which means we can cross over to here. It's now 12 o'clock, and when it gets like 4, you can see we'll be up around here, and then we will have side wind to go upwards. But then when it gets to nighttime, everything will basically die down, so either we'll just sit there and wait out on the sea, or we will run engine, and then the next day we'll have side wind again, and we'll make it a bit more upwards here, and we'll die down again, and then eventually we'll be around in this area here, maybe in the start of Sunday, and then as you can see we'll have wind that we can sail over. So it's far from optimal conditions, and then it will start going against us. So we'll have to motor some, but the harbors is really expensive along the coast here, and the wind is coming against us all the time, and we have some crew coming to join us in Ibiza in some days, so we'll just have to go. All the time we've been here, it's just because we started in Almeria, which is here, it's just been blowing against us, and we want to go up this way. So it's been really annoying. It blowed with us all the time when we were working on the boat, but after we got in the water, it's just been against us. So that ain't fun. Have to use a lot of diesel, but yeah. This is where we're going, and we have to tack all the way up. Astrid is at the helm, and this is our big nightmare. It's the entire tiller is made of rotten wood, basically, so you can hear it just making a lot of sounds when you steer it.
It's praying for death.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to try to make a new one when we get to the next port, because we've been scared of this breaking all since we started sailing, and it's just a question of time.
If you add a lot of pressure onto it, it will break like a toothpick.
Yeah, most likely. We should try that when we have a new rudder, just test how much it actually could handle.
Right now we're headed for Torrevieja.
Torrevieja.
I say Torrevieja.
Yeah, Torrevieja. That's how we say it in Norway.
My mom says it, so it has to be like that.
So it seems like there is some good anchor places there, and we're gonna try anchoring up there for the night, because we was going to Ibiza, but like you saw on the previous clip, the wind just dies down, so we're just gonna spend the night there instead. Good morning, everyone. We are now anchored at the beach, and where did we try to anchor yesterday, Astrid?
outside a harbor.
Yeah, what happened?
We got thrown out.
Yeah, the Coast Guard came and wanted us to go right after we had dropped our anchor, and our batteries was kind of dead, so I wasn't sure I would even be able to start the engine again before the sun came up.
But Super Marius did it again.
Yeah. So it's been a really rolly night because we haven't been able to seek shelter from the waves and swell. So as you can see, now it's pretty calm, but sometime during the night it was really rough.
All night.
Yeah.
All night it was pretty rough.
But I think it's a bit of a, because it's like sleeping while you sail in big waves, and it's fine when you're just a bit used to it. So I think it's just getting used to it, but it's not possible to live in this. You just fall all the time and get seasick on anchor. So, but you can sleep, that's no problem. By the way, the solar panels is our lifesavers right now. Just 2 solar panels is like super duper nice, because we're just using a fridge and an autopilot and some lanterns and stuff, and this here is almost providing everything we need. We just turn the fridge off at night and in the evening. So except for that, we will basically never have to be in harbor again, except if it's like a really serious storm or something. So that's pretty nice. Right now we're doing 4.8 knots in very calm winds, but just enough. Emil is at the helm, steering, and we're finally able to hold the course we want, because we want to go just over there, and we can, because we have wind from our side today, which is really nice. And Astrid has just made this beautiful lunch to us.
And we're up in 5.1 knots.
Oh my god. We're approaching where we're going to harbor up, so we want to start the engine. We tried 3 hours ago, but it didn't want, so hopefully the solar panels has charged enough so that we can start the engine. Right now we are on how many volts? Oh, almost 12.5. Hopefully it works. You can try, Astrid. And then just go for it.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't work. We are not getting our engine on at all. We've tried multiple things, but it's not working. And right now we're just drifting towards land. We are now slowly making our way to land beside the harbor, and then we're gonna anchor up there for the night. And hopefully the engine trouble is just some poorly charged batteries, so the solar panels will fix it. Right now we have no idea. Okay, we have rode into town, and now we're cooling off, and there is tranquility over there. So we just got the motor spinning again. The problem was really just it wasn't enough charge, and we dropped 0.2 volts just starting the engine. So we've been charging all day on solar just to get it started to go into harbor, because even though we get it started on enough voltage, we still want to fix the alternator before crossing to Ibiza. So that's the new plan. So, a new problem and a new week in harbor. This seemed to have become a pattern by now. A pattern I hope to soon break. This was not what all the other sailing vloggers out there was spending their time on. But things were still looking bright. We fixed one problem at a time, and despite all the problems, we had still moved pretty far along the coast of Spain. Hopefully, this is our last harbor stop in a while. See you guys in the next one.